This is my second project. I got correspondence from the QDO with an expression of interest in it, and some of the selection criteria was listed on it, and it appeared to me that what I was doing would fit. So I pursued the matter further, and I think it was within about 4 days we had a visit, and we took it from there. This here is a very annual creek, and it only has water in it when it rains. However, with the cattle going through it on a regular basis, cows being cows, it forms bog holes in it. To an extent that in the extended wet that we've had in the last couple of summers, it virtually become impassable. You know, just the fact that cattle were dirty all the time, my mastitis was getting out of control. So the decision was made that we had to do something about it. You know, we had a quote for a little over 10,000 to do it, and in terms of the proposal that was put up and what was approved, we got approved on 50% of that. However, the project went over budget by approximately $2,000, but in view of the quality of work and what I thought we were going to achieve, I thought was reasonable. So I ended up, it cost me that $2,000 over budget. And I thought about it, and I thought that if we kept concrete would be the solution, and keep it down to the level of the natural bed of the creek so that the water could just flow over it. Well, in consultation with my contractor that did the work on it, we agreed, and this is what we've tried to accomplish. You know, so there's 125 mil thick concrete, reinforced with the reinforcement mesh, and it's, as you can see, from the critical size lead into the lead out of the crossing. Since its completion, we haven't had any sustained wet, but we have had some rains where we've had some flows down here, and so far it's worked according to plan. The milk quality will definitely improve, in that the cows won't come into the dairy in as soiled state, with the result that our somatic cell count should be reduced, you know, and we can have our count down to where I want it, under 200,000. Well, as far as nutrient and effluent contamination of the river, I think it's got to be a definite advantage in that I've removed a bog hole, you know, and the cattle haven't got access now to wet areas, with the result that these critical areas will be firm and dry, you know, so that we should be able to dramatically reduce the nutrient and effluent discharge.